Good morning, friends! Happy Monday to all of you. This is today's latest stimulus news and information. Possible delivery dates for the next round of stimulus payments have been proposed. Democrats will begin making cuts to President Biden's social spending bill this week. Friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway.
Thank you very much, Chairman Schiff, for your kind introduction, more importantly, for your great leadership and protection of our democracy. It's an honor for me to join you and our distinguished chairs, Mr. Nadler, Chair of the Judiciary Committee, Madam Chair Carolyn Maloney, Chair of the Oversight Committee, Core Committee, Congressional Oversight and Reform Committee. I used to serve on that committee, had a different name way back when, but a very important committee that has such scope and such responsibility, oversight in the Congress. Adam Schiff, thank you for your outstanding patriotic leadership in honchoing this legislation and bringing us together right now today. So when we call Protection of Our Democracy Act, what is that about? Well, it's about 245 years ago, when our families declared independence from an impressive monarch. They said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men," I'm sure they meant, and women, "were created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." Imagine that in our founding documents, the pursuit of happiness. And they continued talking about the oppressive governance that they were under at the time. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends,
Senator Joe Manchin on Capitol Hill commanded the spotlight this week, as he has done throughout the whole year, shuttling from one meeting to the next and getting pitched by Democrats who are scrambling to save their priorities on the Senate floor. Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia is a swing vote who holds the power to sink President Biden's economic agenda with a thumbs down. Democrats started out with an initial $3.5 trillion package, but slashed their ambitions to satisfy the fiscal restraint of Joe Manchin and Senator Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona. The result is a $2 trillion bill that cleared the House after a lengthy stretch of infighting last month. All 50 Senate Democrats must coalesce around the plan to overcome fierce Republican opposition and muscle it through the evenly divided chamber. Despite their intense lobbying efforts, Democrats and the White House don't seem to be any closer to getting Manchin on board. Instead, he has only grown more publicly skeptical about its size and scope. He torpedoed efforts this week to swiftly pass the Build Back Better bill by Christmas, with renewed concerns about keeping its price tag locked at $1.75 trillion over 10 years. Joe Manchin's insistence to restrain fresh federal spending throws Democrats into the same position they were in early fall. Biden's spending bill will likely face a chopping block to ensure the cost of their plan does not crash through Joe Manchin's self-imposed ceiling, forcing Democrats to go big on only a few new federal initiatives while ditching many others. Jim Manley, a former Senate Democratic leadership aide, has told Insider, "If you take Senator Manchin at his word, I assume what we're going to see is a wholesale elimination of some programs in order to focus on a handful of key priorities. $1.75 trillion appears to be fairly written in stone." The legislation now stalled in the Senate would amount to the largest expansion of the American safety net in a generation. It would set up universal pre-K, renew monthly child tax credit payments to American families for one more year, establish federal subsidies for childcare, combat the climate emergency, and much more. Also, it would be financed with new taxes on rich Americans and large corporations, currently paying little or nothing at all. It would be a big challenge for Democrats to reconfigure the bill to match Joe Manchin's demands. To illustrate, a combination of the child tax credit, climate and environment provisions, and Obamacare subsidies would come in at about $1.75 trillion. The framework excludes other measures like childcare and affordable housing. The party's narrow House and Senate majorities sets up a bumpy path to a final passage, since no Democrat will want to see their cherished priority jettisoned. The House legislation contains a large amount of programs meant to expire. It is a tactic employed to keep the price tag low and attract moderate support. Both the Affordable Child Care and Universal Pre-K measures run only 6 years. Generous Affordable Care Act subsidies expire in the year 2025. The child tax credit extension would end late next year. A fourth stimulus check from the government could take one of two forms: monthly checks in fairly small amounts, or a one-time payment of up to $2,000. Both of these options have been put forward by legislators in Congress as follow-ups to the third round of crisis relief payments, which were made possible by the American Rescue Plan Act of March 2021. The fourth stimulus check amount depends on several factors, and if passed, it would probably look similar to the previous checks. The third stimulus check timeline happened rather quickly, following Biden's inauguration on January 20th, 2021. It only took a few weeks for Congress to debate his American Rescue Plan. Once the president signed the bill on March 11, 2021, $1,400 checks were put in motion. Friends, the keyword for this video is reindeer. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please enter this keyword in the comment section below. Also, click and like my videos. And please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. The Internal Revenue Service can once begin sending out possible fourth stimulus checks in the same manner as it sent the previous stimulus payments. Since a framework is already in place, Americans could begin receiving the fourth stimulus checks about 2 weeks after a relief bill is passed, allowing another round of direct payments once it is approved. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this Monday morning. I greatly and truly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos every day. To say thank you, I'm giving away $100 Walmart gift cards every Friday. If you would like to enter my giveaway, please comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Click and like my videos, and also please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed week.